we have the challenge of dealing with transfer patients in hospice. And this is a challenge from a billing side, and we know it's a challenge from a clinical side. One of the things we really focus on is knowing when a patient is a transfer, asking and confirming that all the documentation has been received, and monitoring the Medicare system to make sure that we know when that other hospice has billed. And there's a very well laid out process that Medicare says this is how a transfer should happen. This is how you meet compliance on a patient transfer. So we're talking about a patient transferring from one hospice to another. And that's a patient election. The patient decides they no longer want service with one agency, they're going to go with another. And it could be they're moving from one caregiver's home to another, so geographically they choose a hospice in their new area. If they haven't billed, we reach out, we stay in touch, we try to really promote and push them to go ahead and get that billing done so we can bill. And I think a lot of hospices don't necessarily keep that transfer situation on the radar, and months can go by before it's resolved, but even worse is months can go by before you realize you have a problem. And that's a huge revenue loss if you can't get a transfer successfully processed with Medicare. Advanced revenue cycle management is ideal to take care of those transfer situations because it is our focus. We are looking at those patients, those AR dollars sitting on your report that's unpaid, and we are monitoring them at least weekly. It's one of those things that is a highlight of what we do. We're focused on why you're not getting paid and what we can do to get you paid.